Welcome back to LTV, and it's Tottenham versus Manchester United. Manchester United at home. We have to win this game. We have to win this game because Tottenham beat us 5 or 4 times last season. We drew them at their ground this season. It's a must win in my opinion. And before we get into the video, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 400 subscribers. We're at 330 now, so only 17 more people have to click the button. So it's not that hard. Just press the button, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments how you feel, and let me get into the video. Manchester United versus Spurs. And this game in the last 2 years has been a bit tricky for us, especially since we had that fraud in charge, making us lose a European final to them, getting beat by them in Carabao Cup, Premier League twice, and in the I think it was FA Cup or something like that. We got beat by them so many times, I don't even remember. And to say that about Spurs of all teams, as shit have they've been this season, as shit as they are, it's just embarrassing, bro. Like, they're in the Champions League because of us. They're in the Champions League because of how bad we are, or we were, I should say. So we can't lose this game. We cannot lose this game. I don't even want to draw, bro. We need to beat them. We need to smash them, bro. I don't care how good their away record is. We need to smash them. But in all seriousness, it's actually going to be a tough game. I don't think it's going to be a whitewash in terms of the level of difficulty. It can be in terms of score line, but I don't think we're going to really just maybe outplay them the entire game. I think we'll have a lot of the ball because Spurs have a ton of injuries. They have probably, I think they have 14 injuries or something like that. They have a real injuries. So they're going to go a little bit defensive, a little bit passive in the game and try probably look to hit us on the counter, right? That's probably what's going to happen. So we need to be, I would say, we need to be useful with our possession that we're probably going to have because we are at home. The players have confidence. Sesko scoring a last-minute winner last game. Cunha again getting another goal. And Buemo didn't get a goal last time, but he's going to be looking for one again against Tottenham. And it seems to be in these big games. And Buemo just seems to turn up. That's my ball prints, by the way. I think Ahmad is due GA, personally. I think it's going to happen. It's coming because Ahmad's been playing really well. I can't lie. Ahmad's been playing very, 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 very well. He was unlucky to not get an assist versus Fulham. A good cross into Sesko. Sesko hits the post with the header. But yeah, I think GA is coming. Even the players on the bench. Look at Zertsky. Look how happy he was for Sesko scoring. He didn't even play last game, and look how happy he was. So it looks like the squad as a whole is just feeling good right now. I need to just play on that advantage because we need to get top 4. We need to get that top 4. Liverpool and Man City are playing each other this weekend. Aston Villa are playing Bournemouth away from home. Chelsea, I mean, they have Wolves, but yeah, they're probably going to beat Wolves. But we just need to do our job. We need to do our job because honestly, at the rate that we're going right now, we could technically push for that 3rd spot. I'm going to be so real. I think we can push for that 3rd spot because Villa eventually are going to start, focusing on the Europa League because I would do that, honestly, as a Villa fan. Like, just win the Europa League. Doesn't matter where you finish in the Prem. Get a European trophy for the club. Get in the Champions League. I would do that, personally. And Man City are just looking so... One moment, they're really, really good. Like they showed yesterday against Newcastle, 3-1 win. But then next moment, they're losing to a team that they shouldn't lose or dropping points to like Spurs, for example, the same team that we just played. Anything is possible right now. I think anything is possible at 1st spot. Because right now, Arsenal just looks like just very good. Like even against Chelsea, when they played, it was boring, but the game plan they had worked perfectly. Stink it out. You're already you're up, and then they ended up winning the game anyway in the end with Havertz's goal. So yeah, we need to win this game. We need to. Another thing to note, Dominic Solanke is in form right now, and he seems to score every single time he plays us. I'm pretty sure he scored he's literally scored every single time he plays us except for the Europa League final because he didn't start or was injured or wasn't fully fit. Whatever it was, he didn't score in that game, but he scored in every other game, the last 3 or 4 games before. So we have to watch out for him because even at Bournemouth, he scores against us. Every single time he scores against us. I don't know why he likes to score against us so much. I don't know what it is about us that, just the ball just magnetizes to his feet and puts it in the goal. Maybe because we had Onana. Who knows? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So we need to watch out for him for sure. But yeah, I do think we're gonna win this game. I really do. I don't know. I'm not really nervous in a sense. And every time I come on this channel and say I'm not nervous or I'm nervous or I think we're gonna lose, we're gonna win, usually the opposite happens. So I think we're gonna win, but are we gonna win? I don't know. I can't say right now what categorically what it is, but I think we are going to win, right? Because we have to, bro. We have to put 4 in them at least. I want to see us go to Spurs Not go to Spurs. I want to see us go to Old Trafford and put 4 goals in Spurs because they deserve that. That's what they deserve. That's how shit they've been this season. That's how shit they've been this season. That's what we need to get our revenge for that Europa League final. We can't be having Spurs winning Europa League final against us and we play them at home in the next season and then just lose or drop points to them. What kind of shit is that? That's not revenge. That they probably feel good about that. Oh, we beat them in the Europa League final, but they still couldn't beat us. How shit are they? We can't have Tottenham Hotspur of all teams saying that about us. Like, bro, I can never forget that Europa League final, you know. I was on a plane. I was on a plane to Bahamas. I was going to enjoy my vacation. And on the way, I paid for Wi-Fi to watch that game and to watch us lose to Spurs. So Manchester United, you owe me for this. You players that are still there, that were there then, you owe me for this, okay? You owe me $15. But yeah, we're gonna win this game, man. We're gonna win this game. On some injury news, Mason Mount is apparently gonna be back soon. I mean, that's not really make a difference. Not like he really plays that much anyway. But I guess good to have him back in the squad soon. And De Ligt, which I'm getting kind of worried about, is still far away from coming back, or a little bit further away than Mason Mount. And De Ligt's been injured for like 3 months now. I don't know what this back problem that he has. I don't know what it is. I don't know if like hairline fracture or it's just a really bad back strain, or maybe he's just having like a serious. I don't know what it is exactly that's keeping him out for so long. But De Ligt's gonna be out for a couple more weeks, it seems like. So, but to be fair, Harry Maguire and Martinez, and we have Heaven, we have Euros, so it's not the end of the world, honestly, if he's going to be out for these next few games. Although I do think he's been one of our best defenders this season, like, despite anything else. So, yeah, it is still a big miss at the end of the day. But I think we have enough to get the job done, man. I mean, I just don't think Spurs are that good, man. Like, their attack is just so, like, it doesn't... Odegaard, bro. Like, I don't think he's a bad player, but, like, are we really, like, yo, like, I'm scared, bro. Odegaard's going to score 2 goals versus us. Like, no, bro. No. Like, Solanke's the only one I'm really afraid of. I'm not afraid of Matthias Tell, Odegaard. Who else? Who else is in their attack? Kolo Muani. I mean, I think you're good for France, but I'm not really... You have 0 Premier League goals. You know what I'm saying? This season. So I don't really know how to feel about you. I'm not really scared of you either. I mean, watch it now in before Odegaard gets an assist to Kolo Muani, and then Tell scores a goal from an assist from one of the other two as well, and we lose 2-0. But watch that happen. That's the most, LTV thing to happen. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, as I said, I'm not scared of their attack. I'm not scared of their midfield really either. There's no Madison. There's no Kulusevski. There's no Bentancur. Like, I'm not scared of Basuma. I'm not scared of Xavi Simons right now. Like, although he's been playing pretty decently, I'm not really scared of him. I think our midfield can handle a Xavi Simons. Archie Gray, just not ready. He's not a bad... I think Archie Gray is actually great, by the way. I just don't think he's a threat, per se. I don't think he's necessarily a threat. I think he's just a decent player in the squad, There's no Pedro Porro as well. So they're going to probably play Spence and Udogie. I don't know if Van de Ven is fit for this game. I'm pretty sure I saw him in training. So Van de Ven might come back for this game. And he usually plays well against us too. But especially in the final. He was good in the final. I can't lie. But a non-fully fit Van de Ven, will he start? Even if he does, will he be on it? I don't know. We need to take advantage of that. Cunha, Mbeumo, whoever starts, Sesko, and Ahmad, whoever starts, we need y'all to do the business. Bruno Fernandes, just keep getting assists, bro. Before you leave the club, just break the assist record. Just get it done. At least get that in your accolades. Break the assist record, equal it, something like you got 8 assists to get in the next 13 games, sorry. So I think you can do that, honestly. I mean, I think this is a game. You usually play well versus Tottenham except for the finals. So I think you can get something out of this game, honestly. In terms of the lineup, as I said, I wouldn't change anything. I would just start the exact same lineup we did versus Fulham. Bring Sesko off the bench. Maybe bring Zertsky as well off the bench just to get that. If we're up or whatever, and we need to keep the ball, just bring him on to get the ball to stick. Maybe bring Ugarte. But yeah, I would start the same lineup. I would. I wouldn't change much right now. I think we need to just keep that cohesion right now. Keep the winning flow going. Yes, I know Sesko scored a last-minute winner last game, but it doesn't mean that has to start the next game necessarily. I think he can just get brought off the bench the same way because he had an impact off the bench. Against Arsenal, he dragged the defender to the left, gave Cunha the space to take that shot into the bottom right corner, scored a goal versus Fulham. So he has been impactful. And that's what you need. You need quality in the squad. I'll keep saying it every video. We need quality in the squad. You don't have to go and say, oh, because he's not starting, it means he's bad, so we need to go and shit on him and say, oh, he just didn't work out, oh, blah, 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 this person's better than this person. We don't need to do all of that. He's good, but he's starting right now. Simple as that. If Mbeumo has underperformance in the first 60 minutes, take him off. Put Sesko on. Give him 30 minutes out there. See what he can do. He has confidence now. He scored a last-minute winner. He talked about how he's been waiting for this moment. You know what I'm saying? Stratford N. It means something. It means more. It means more. But, yeah. And yeah, Carrick is talking about the importance of this game as well in the press conference. That he wants to win. And I want to win too. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say I want to win this game. It's so detrimental to us that we win this game. And that means they'll probably put us one game before that guy can cut his hair. I mean, I didn't think we would ever get here, especially with the string of games that we've had. But if he can cut his hair after West Ham at home, if we were to win this game, that's great for him. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't cut his hair in, when was the last time? I'm pretty sure it's been over a year now since he cut his hair. Bro, we can't have you with this haircut for another 2 years or what's not. So let's finally win 5 games in a row for the first time since like 2020. I mean, God, we haven't won anything. We were really in the trenches, bro. We've really been in the trenches. I can't lie. It's actually crazy how bad we've been in the last few years. To even we can't even, like, 3 wins in a row right now feels like we can do mad things, bro. But 3 wins in a row for Manchester United it shouldn't be anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be anything crazy. With the games that we've had, how we haven't won 3 games in a row is unbelievable. We had a string of games of Everton, West Ham, and Wolves. And we didn't win 3 games in a row. We had a string of games of Wolves, Leeds, and Burnley. And we didn't win any of them. Like, how? How is that possible? The 3 bottom teams in the league, we didn't win any of them. That's mad. We drew all 3. That's crazy. Like, so, yes, it's great that we won 3 games in a row. Yes, it's great to feel good. I feel good. You feel good. Everyone feels good. But we can't get carried away. We can't get carried away because we're still in that honeymoon period where everything's going well. But how will we react when things don't go our way? I don't want this to be the game where things don't go our way because, again, I don't think we're going to win every single game to the rest of the season. I just don't think that's possible. I just don't think we have the quality to do that. And that just doesn't happen, really. Like, no team in this league has gone 13 games in a... what would that be? That'll be 16 games in a row winning. Bro, we might as well win the league if we won 16 games in a row from now until the end of the season. That's league title winning form, bro. If we did that, it's a mad thing, bro. I can't lie. Prove me wrong, bro. I don't mind. Like, if y'all win all the games in a row for the rest of the season, I'm not going to complain, you know? But I don't think that's going to happen. So it's about how we react to those bad moments or how we react to losing games, right? And that's the main thing. That's what I really, 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 really want to see. So, yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think is going to happen. Let me know the predictions that y'all have down below. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will catch y'all in the next video. So peace out, people.